We're live, yeah?
Yo. Sorry we're late.
Come along.
Sorry we are late.
We've got chairs.
Take a
seat. Take your seat.
We are late, but we're here.
That's the most moving.
That's the most important thing, bro.
Most importantly.
Are the viewers here, though? Would they know? Would they know what to do, bro? Because there were no usual...
It's a Monday. They know what time it is.
Yeah, but it's...
The great defeaters are here. See, look at that.
Come on.
First guy in the chat. Jeremy's here.
Major
K-Dot's here. Toby Akinola. Muller.
Yo.
I'm
guest.
Welcome. Take a seat.
Go.
We got a conversation to have today.
Yeah, we got a raw.
That's crazy.
Bro, that Zoom was mad. Don't ever do that again, bro. What the hell was that, bro?
Man gave him the supreme close-up, boy.
He gave you the hype Williams, bro. You know the hype, bro. You remember Hype Williams?
He got into the nostril, fam.
Whoa.
Nah, that is funny.
Oh yeah, bro. I got to shout out Durex Gang. Obviously, they know about the hat. Gang. They know about the hat. There you go. Let's go.
I might join Durex Gang next week still.
Just join
for the culture, fam. Just for the
culture, bro. It's very important, bro. Man said, get the Vaseline. Hey, it was too close.
Muller, sold out.
Do you know what's crazy though? We need to talk boxing. You lot can see we made some changes. We made some important changes. So right now, I hope we look better. I hope it looks nicer.
It's clean this week. Last week was disastrous.
Oh, it was a disaster.
There was no excuse for that.
Yeah. Drop a bomb for us being clean. There you go.
Yeah,
come on, you know
what that is, right?
Yeah,
growth.
Do you know what's important as well?
What?
Bro, we made it to 1K, bro.
1K
subscribers. Hit the thing, bro.
Hey,
that's you lot.
I know, for real.
No, that's them lot.
Big up everyone that subscribed, man.
Yeah, man. But you know, there's always got to be that pull in the pool in it.
What do you mean?
Because we was excited about being 1K, and then there's that one guy. He's like, nah, don't post it.
Don't try to act like it's a big deal.
It's a shit. We're better than that. We're better than 1K. It's like,
bro. We're celebrating.
We celebrate, fam.
Ishmael said, Travis, join us. Yeah, don't worry, fam. Next week, I might jump on the Durex gang.
All right, cool. So what we saying right now? We need to talk. All right, wait. Other than boxing, need to see KG's TV series. Oh yeah. You need to see that still. Like, I'm in a lot still. It's not.
Man said,
listen,
lines are busy already, boy.
Let's go. Yo, great defeater. You're live. Who am I speaking to right now?
Hey, it's Pete.
Yes.
Oh shit.
What's going on, bro?
Yo, what is good? Talk to us right now.
Hey, first of all, congrats on the 1K, man. That's great news.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. I'm excited. Listen, we saw big fighting. I want to get straight to the meat and potatoes, bro. We saw a big fight on the weekend. What say you? One, I've got a few questions right now. First question is Spence what am I saying? Is Kell Brook finished? First question. Yeah. Next question. Did he ever have a chance? Yeah. And then whatever you thought about the fight. Go.
All right. Well, I think Kell was finished maybe 3-4 fights ago.
Oh, snap.
I feel for him, man, because I'm a big fan. I really like him, but he did not look good. He
looked so bad.
Yeah. And I think what was impressive about Crawford was that he's one of the few guys who, when he moved up in weight, he got stronger. He's not a guy who came up in weight and then relied on his boxing. Somehow his knockout power is getting better as he moves up the weight.
It's mental. Well, I was thinking about Kell Brook's career because we're not allowed to pod, bro. All the thoughts have to be this. Yeah, they can listen to the podcast. But I want to ask you, yeah, to now his career is pretty much almost over. Yeah, what grade would you give his career?
B.
B?
Solid B.
Solid B.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not his fault. People avoided him when he was dangerous.
Yeah.
He had a lot of bad luck. He got stabbed. I mean, it's just it's unfortunate. He was there when Eddie was a young pup. Eddie didn't have the clout he has now. So I feel for him. I think he's better than his record shows, but he was ducked. He was definitely one of those who needs him. He was too good, and there was no money in fighting him. So why would you?
Sad story.
It feels like a sad story when you say it all together like that. I become sad.
Yeah, because
just like that.
He stepped in to save the day for that Triple G fight.
Should have never stepped in. But then I'm not gonna. I mean, that's not the reason why he lost, though.
No, and I don't know about that though, Travis. I mean, I know you've been saying that a few times, but he took that with both hands. I think his biggest weakness is Amir Khan. Like, he saw Khan go in against Canelo, and he thought, you know what? If I want the Khan fight, I need to go in against Triple G and beat him. Wait, put the pressure on Khan.
Is the timeline correct for that though? I thought the Triple G fight happened before Canelo.
Comment section, let us know what you lot saying. What was first? They'll let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, I might have got that wrong. But,
no, it's fine though.
But also, same with Crawford. He saw Khan get beaten up by Crawford, and then he went, you know what? If I do this, then I got the Khan fight back on. It's just, he should have put Khan out of his mind. He should have.
It's true.
Well, it's easy for me to say. I'm not managing his career, but I feel for him, man. He's too good a fighter, and I love the Ingle gym. They do no wrong for me. So for him not to get, an A rating, it hurts because I like the guy. I think.
Do you think him fighting this fight without Dominic Ingle in his corner really contributed to the loss?
Canelo was first, by the way. You're right. Canelo Khan was first.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I take that back. Sorry.
I was saying, do you think him not having the Dominic Ingle, because he trained with someone else for this fight, you reckon that added to it, or do you reckon there was no saving this regardless?
Well, I think, Ingle would have been great in the corner, but what would he have done? What could he have said to him?
That's right.
He said this new trainer was hyping him up. If that's what you need, great, that's what you need. But he's not like Mayweather, who can train himself.
But
and after the fight, he said, he was saying that, you guys in America, your training is better than ours. And I'm like, that's a bit of a
I don't know about that one still.
He was taking a shot at Ingle with that one, boy.
I don't know who he was taking a shot at, but he was basically saying, that you guys are technically better. I mean,
we want to ask that question. Wait, hold on. I want to ask that question to you. What do you think? What say you? And to the people watching as well, I want to see what they're saying.
Question.
What say you? The trainers, are the boxers
the standard
abroad
of boxing in America, is it higher than
just
over
better
here in the UK?
Let's add that to the mix.
Yeah, I don't know if this is one of those Rocky IV type things, where you see all the machines and the MMA, UFC Academy and all that, and you think they're better. Sometimes training just needs to be raw and basic, but it really depends on the fighter as well, right? There's the mentality.
Puneet, you sound like you get on the ledge, bro.
Think about the history of boxing that you've seen. When you see amazingly gifted fighters, are the gifted fighters from our shores, are they really competing with the American stars?
No. I mean, we've never had...
He took long to get there.
We've never had a Sugar Ray Leonard. We've never had anyone like that. So
let's be real.
The greatest that we created, is for something just a bit unorthodox. I might have to say Eubank.
Go on, say it.
Naseem Hamed. Yeah, and Hamed. Sorry, Naseem. And Eubank, you got to say. Why would you not put him in there?
I don't think we can claim Eubank because he learned his boxing in New York,
in the States.
But you still got to respect him, though.
But Eubank, was Eubank pound for pound number one?
No, not pound for. I'm talking about. You're talking about technique now. You're talking about a technique.
Okay, so who do we have to match up against James Toney, for example?
We have no one.
I'm just saying, I don't see Eubank as the pound for pound one. He's a treasure.
Yeah,
in over here in our shores, but I don't know about. What do you guys think? Because I
don't have him as a pound for pound. Let's not pod, and this is their show. Yeah, we'll leave it. Listen, any more things to say, bro? Anything else you got to share?
Well, the reason I called in today, right? I'm trying to stay out because I want, I feel like I dominate some of the comments sometimes, but I was so annoyed today when Eddie Hearn came out with his stuff about compare records of AJ versus Fury. Because I'm 100% on his side. And then I saw all these comments about, oh, Fury did this and Fury did that. Like, Fury's done nothing. Come on. It's not just a night, right? When people keep talking about, oh, AJ he fought a shot Klitschko.
Oh, bro.
But you tell me one highlight from the Tyson Fury Klitschko fight. One highlight. What happened? Just one bit that you remember in your mind.
I don't want to get going.
Just jabbing and moving and smothering Klitschko.
You said don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm not getting that today.
Until he finally, started sitting on his punches when he took on Wilder. But there are no highlights, man. And I can tell you more highlights from AJ's fight against Klitschko than the whole of Fury's career.
Jeez.
There's more highlight reel moments from AJ's fight against Klitschko than the whole of Fury's career.
Smoking today.
No, he's on the ledge. He belongs on the street. You got angry. What? Who triggered you, bro?
Tired of Fury. Oh, he's not even fighting this year now. First he was fighting the bum, then he was fighting another bum. Now he's not fighting anyone. Come on.
Listen, I'm gonna clear up the lines, bro. That was a big start to the phone calls right now.
One bum and another bum. No one.
Wow. Listen, Pini, look after yourself, man. Shout out the family. Let's go. Come on. Wow. He wasn't joking.
Facts on top of facts from David Gold. Pure facts.
Oh, sugar, the phone lines is open. You lot know what you need to do. We want to talk about. We need to talk about this fight, Crawford.
That conversation about British and US fighters.
Yes,
I like that one.
That's a conversation as well.
We'll get there later.
That's a conversation. I want them to.
The phone's ringing.
You got a shadow box.
You don't want to scrap this tune.
You got a shadow box. Go through.
What's going on? Welcome to the Undefeated Calling Show. What's your name?
Yo, my name is Ray. What's going on, people?
What's happening,
Come on, Ray. Ray, are you a brand new caller? Is this the first time?
Yes, I am.
What's happening?
Come on, let's.
Come on. Louder.
Come on.
What's on your mind, bro?
Listen, firstly, congratulations to all you guys' success. Keep it going.
Come on,
bro. Big things out here.
Thank you, man.
You know, the funny thing is, I came across this podcast by accident.
Swear down.
Because I think long time ago, obviously no KG from Shadrach and the Mandem.
Back, dropping a bomb for that. Done no.
But then I came across Travis when he done a Mayweather impression years ago.
Snap,
it's mad.
I think it went during the camp time.
Yeah. I remember that still.
So then I think I followed him through IG and then I saw the clips of Undefeated. Listened to one episode, and ever since then, I'm locked in.
Yo!
Big up, bro.
Come on, man. That's hard. Great defeat.
Come on.
Yeah, man. So talk to us, bro. What did you watch any of the boxing, or what are you calling in for? Actually, let's go to that first.
You know what's funny? I've seen like some people saying about Spence Crawford needing to fight, which I agree with. But I find it funny when people are saying, "Rah, Crawford shouldn't be calling out Pacquiao like Pacquiao don't have a belt."
Fam.
You speaking facts right now, right? Listen, the callers today are not messing around, you know.
That's a
Keep
bar,
talking, bro. That's real. He's got belts.
Listen,
he's a whole champion.
LSD told us you can't say no chance.
You can't say no chance.
But all I'm saying is, does it seem like Bob Arum is hiding Pacquiao from Crawford?
Do you know what?
I don't know, I don't know if Pacquiao still officially signed to Top Rank, but I do know him and Bob Arum are still like basically very close buddies.
Close enough to get the deal done.
Yeah.
Right. So then my thing is, if you want to make Crawford a star, let Pacquiao face him then. Make that fight, because the fight should have been made.
Bro, he'll retire
Especially
Pacquiao.
if you know he can't fight. Especially if it's like, if you can't make that PBC fight, make Crawford that champ. Even though I get Pacquiao's your guy, but guys 40 plus, let Crawford come through and become the new star of your promotion if you believe in him that much, or let him go to PBC.
Well, I think he's
let him
leaving.
become Al Heyman guy.
I think Crawford is leaving Top Rank now. You see?
Oh, brilliant then.
Yeah, I saw some comments. Bob Arum came out with some mad comments about him.
It was flagrant though.
Yeah.
But Bob Arum said some mad stuff. He said that Should we say now? Or?
Nah, let's say.
I'll save it for the pod. Save it for the pod.
No,
Listen.
no, I'm intrigued. But what did you say briefly? Just so.
All right, cool. So
maybe
basically,
someone don't know.
he did an interview when he's talking about. He's like, to be honest, do we even want to keep him? He goes, I could have bought a house in LA on Beverly Hills for how much money I've spent on promoting his fight.
He said he can't promote him.
He's
he
saying
said
I'm losing.
He said he's not big enough.
That's crazy.
He
Is
said
it correct?
other fighters
Because
are promoting themselves, and he's not doing anything like that.
you're the promoter, bro.
No. Wait, say that again. Say that again because just so you might.
You're the promoter.
It's mad. It's no, but this is how it works, though. This is how the game works, and
The game is stupid.
I want to see if anyone agrees. So right now, does anyone agree with Bob Arum?
This is Major K. Law. Just said, Bob Arum said he won't go bankrupt promoting Crawford. Meanwhile, Loma gets the red carpet and speaks like 30% English.
Imagine you got a guy in Crawford
days.
finishing anyone that comes near him. Yeah, way more marketable than Loma.
He's turned into a whole knockout puncher in a bigger weight.
Trust me.
All right, I want to. Is there anyone that feels another way? Does anyone believe in what Bob Arum said? Pila beats Joshua easy.
Listen, Bob Arum's lost all credibility.
No, but does anyone feel that what Bob Arum is saying is correct? I want to know that. If there's anyone at home right now that's watching the show that feels that way, do you know what I mean? It's a good question to ask.
Look what Major K. just said. He goes, Crawford did a Bruce Lee 1-inch punch on Kell, and he can't promote him.
Nah, let Kell
What
live,
a
man.
bar.
His body's shot. I feel bad for Kell. I think he thinks in his mind he can do stuff, and his body's basically said like, "Yo, rude boy, the body's a cat D right now. Is it right?"
Cat D!
No. Let me not say cat D.
That said he's a cat D. The premiums are high. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, you know what? Yeah,
Been involved in bad crimes, bro. You know your car when you did the serial check,
Can't
bro.
split in half one time. They just sewed that together with needle and string.
Oh my lord!
Cut and shut.
I feel bad for him because I feel like the Khan fight should happen now, but they're both going to be a shell of themselves. That's what I think. I think they should do the Khan versus Brook
grudge
fight,
matches.
Let us see it, man.
Yeah.
Let us see it. That's all we want. Let us see it. Let's just see it. Do you know what I mean? If Roy Jones and Mike Tyson can get it done in their old age, and these two are not fighting,
We gotta let Khan and Kell Brook get 10 years older.
we gotta let them get 10 years older.
10 years older.
I think Khan might still run away from it though.
Khan's been running.
Khan's been running. Let's. You know what? No. It's a catch-22 with Khan because I feel like with Khan is a case of his name was still big enough that if you're gonna get beat up, get paid for it. And obviously with Brook, it's like you might get beat up and the money is not that good to be getting beaten up. And obviously if you're like Khan is at the tail end of his career, but if you can still book fights like the Crawford one, it's like right, I'm getting beat up for peas.
If you see how Khan patterned his career so nicely where he could just get smoked and still be valuable.
Yeah, you know,
smoke by Canelo, smoke by Crawford. What even competitive?
It's a heroic
and
fight.
somehow we still might tune into an American
He's got a heroic CV. But listen, I need to open up the lines because people saying they're trying to call. Bro, have you got anything else to say before you leave?
Listen, more continued success. We're watching you.
Respect,
great
brother.
defeaters. Come on, you can't say no chance.
You can't say no chance.
Look after yourself, man.
Easy,
The callers have been on fire today. You could tell where people.
Hey, the lines
listening.
are open now, so you got to be quick, man. I see a couple people saying they can't get through. Now's a chance.
You can't say no chance.
Can't say no chance.
You see, every time text comes through, that's someone that tried to call, but
It's busy today.
I have mad texts at the end, you know. It is crazy. Here we go.
We're here.
Yo, great to be here. You're live. Who we speaking to right now?
So you got Jeremy the surgeon on the line.
Yes, Jeremy. What's happening, bro?
Wait.
What are you saying?
Jeremy, let's just make sure. Have you ever called him before?
Yeah, I called in maybe 2 weeks ago.
There you go. Even the main man behind the camera was like, yeah, of course he has, bro. Not all the great defeaters. I feel so bad.
Put some respect on my name.
There you go, bro.
All right.
No, firstly, I'm gonna just jump into. I think we need to give Crawford his flowers, man. Like,
100.
that guy. Oh, go on.
We're ready, bro. We're ready.
I think. Is he orthodox? Is he southpaw? You not tell me.
No, he's whatever he wants
But
to
he
do.
does
Bro,
whatever
he started that fight in the orthodox stance. He can do anything. He's a magician. He can switch it up. He can box at range. He's got the power. Like in that fight, you could see that Kell Brook wasn't trying to commit himself.
Oh,
right.
But he still found a way. He was just tapping him. And then that fourth round, it was like some short jab that he threw. And then Kell Brook got stunned and then he just went for him. He went to eat him after that. Bro, he's sick, man.
Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna say.
I'm just saying because we'll start, and I don't want it to get, bro. Literally, no. Crawford is a whole G. Literally, I deserve no. Wait, I'm gonna apologize right now. Let me apologize to the coach.
Let me just stop you quickly because I think in the last episode you were saying Brook would have a chance.
Give him the smoke. That's right, bro. Give him all the smoke. Let the thing ring off. Let him hit it.
KG, you're kind of quiet. KG, you're kind of quiet right now. What's going on?
How you feel?
I want to run.
No, don't try and find the buttons.
No, you're a snake. You're a snake.
Cancel the buttons. You tried to run away with the buttons.
No, wait. No, do you know what?
Answer for your sins.
Do you know what's mad, yeah? I'm a crackhead. Yeah. No, I will say, no, I'm a crackhead. Do you know why I'll say officially crack must enter the body, yeah? Because I don't know what I was talking about. Do you know before this fight, yeah, the way I was rating Crawford, oh my God, I can't believe it. Even when the fight, from round 2, I said, oh my God, why did I tell everyone this? So reason why I was vexed, yeah, not because he lost, but I was like, I put my name on it. I said, usually I go for the short bet, yeah? Wow. This is insane. I can't believe I've ruined it. I've ruined my credibility. You know what I mean? You lot gotta let me
horrendous.
I gotta be a journeyman.
What you need to do? What you need to do now is you need to have a running total of your prediction.
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Yes. No.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Running total of the predictions.
I've made some mad calls in the past.
No, I've got 2. We're 2 for 2. I've lost 2.
We've been doing this for a while, bro. I've made some outlandish calls. I might go back one of these days and see what I said.
No, I said Special K, bro. I literally, do you know what it is?
You was on a mad one. I don't know what was going on. But listen, let's just say the crack you were getting was very good. The crack that you were getting, you had a good dealer that week. But listen, you're back.
I hate this phone call. It's entertaining, but it's the worst phone call in the world, bro. I didn't want to be faced with this.
Flip's sake, he got you out of here, boy.
I'm out here.
But let me just quickly say, I think what Aram is, he's tripping. Like I think Crawford has promoted himself now in the sense that now I don't even know what fight I want to see. I want to see him Pacquiao. I want to see him against Spence in it, but I want to see what Spence does against Garcia.
What we want to see.
So I think Crawford's got options, and to say you want to drop him now is probably the worst timing ever, I think. So let's see what happens. But I think Crawford, mate, he's the man in that welterweight division. I think it's a good fight between him and Spence. But I think he's too skillful. His skill level was higher, and he's getting people out of there. Kell Brook has gone up to what, 154? I think. Did he go 154 against Golovkin?
No, he went. I think it was 160 with Golovkin.
Wow. Okay, that's it. So he's fighting man that have gone up to 160 and getting them out there in 4 rounds. So he might be able to handle a man like Spence.
Listen,
I'm not committing. I'm just saying.
I'm not committing to listen right now, yeah. Predictions are very important, bro. Even though it's a prediction, yeah. You're held to those predictions, bro. Late at night, 4:30, I was minding my business. Someone messaged me, yo, what's good? I said, bro. I said, leave me, bro. Let me sleep, bro. No, but literally, we gotta keep it moving, man. We're gonna open up the phone lines, brother. Big up yourself, man.
Well done on 1K.
Come on. Let's go. Jeremy, that what a phone call.
He got you the hell out of here, boy.
Bro.
Hey, Soulstar's trying to call. He goes, I've been trying to call, keeps going voicemail. I have to bounce. He goes, I don't think Kell was terrible. The difference is Crawford is just able to adjust. This is why he's one of the greats of his era.
The phone line's open. Let's go. Yo, great to see you. You're live.
What's your name, bro?
What's going on?
What's happening, bro? What's your name?
AB, man.
AB.
Let's go. Round of applause.
What's going on?
Round of applause. What's good? Let's get to straight.
What's on your mind, bro?
I just want to talk about Kell Brook, man, and
Come
the
on.
Crawford fight.
Let's do it.
How'd you feel?
I just want to say that, Kell Brook, he's been through a lot, and, his mileage is high. He was a Ferrari with no engine.
Oh, damn. damn.
He said he looked lovely on the outside.
He looked lovely on the scales, but, it's a Ferrari with no engine. What's the point?
Ferrari with no engine's pointless, bro.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, man.
Wow,
It's
wait.
a tough fight, man, for Crawford. I think people are jumping, too quickly. Crawford's gonna, do this to Spence. We need to think about Spence when he fought Brook. The year he fought him, Spence was a challenger. He went to Sheffield in a massive arena with all these people against him. He was just a contender at the time.
Yeah.
He wasn't a champ. There's a lot of different variables that you got to consider before you
That's real talk.
You got to understand the different circumstances.
And also, Kell
when they fought.
was younger then. Kell was a
Kell
bit
was
more.
30 years old, I think, at the time.
And and Crawford actually took something from Errol Spencer's book, but I'll save it for the pod. But he definitely watched that fight very closely. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Obviously, me and Travis are gonna have to go to war like when we start recording our pod, so I can't really get into it like that. But listen,
Did you think it was going to be competitive after the first 2 rounds?
I don't know. To be honest, I bought into the hype. I thought that he looked good on the scales. I thought that he was going to do it. But ultimately, you got to look at someone's resume, and then that will give you an idea. The last big fight he had was Spence.
Yeah.
So that was some years ago now. So I didn't know what Brook was going to come. I was just listening to him and getting hyped when he was saying different stuff. Kell Chapo and all that, but I don't know.
Kell Chapo. No, that one. Kell, man.
It's
Special
tough.
K, man. So what would you? Again, we're letting people grade his career. What grade are you gonna give him?
B minus.
Yep.
Cool. I think this is a lesson for all welterweights and all boxers. Really, you look at your division and you look at who has the most fighters on their stable, and you join that stable. So I don't understand why Crawford went to ESPN when he could have went to PBC. And he could have fought those guys. Anyway, now his contract is up for renewal or whatever. He's talking about leaving. Adam said that I've wasted about the last 3 fights that I lost. I could have bought a mansion in Beverly Hills.
So disrespectful.
That's what he's saying. So, okay, now is your chance. Go to PBC, go to Al Heyman, and go make the fights if you want to make the fights. And there's money over there as well. So, no excuses now. Let's see if you want it.
All right. Listen, well, big up. Thank you for your call. Love
bro.
that. Love the
Thank you,
energy, man. You came with the facts, so can't deny it, bro. Man said Ferrari, no engine. Let's go.
Yeah, man. We gotta take look things into perspective. I just had to calm down the people, but bless, guys.
Big up, man. Thanks a lot. Have a nice one, baby.
Right, Joe just commented. Joe Milner. He says, "Can Brook win a world title at 154?"
Brook is finished. It's finished now.
I mean, look,
Nope.
You don't think the 147 thing might have burned him out just a little bit?
It's over, bro. It's over. It is over. Like he's shown how to beat him. There is actually a game plan now.
Do you think he's a shot fighter? That's a question for the comments. Do you think Kell Brook is completely fried now?
All right, raw. They ran away. That's the matting.
They ducked.
Even Jeremy the surgeon was like, "Nah, Brook is done."
Brook is done.
And I don't know if that's me sour. I'm sounding like Bob Arum because I believed in Brook, and now I'm vexed. But I want to ask this a few questions. We need to ask. The first question of UK versus America in terms of technique and the fighters that we're creating.
Yeah, was Kell Brook wrong to say that the standard of fighters in America is just better than guys in the UK? Because if we look at history, what is it telling us? So like, dig deep, guys.
Phone lines open.
Yeah, the line's open because
phone lines open, man. And it's been ringing, bro. It's been a good. Do you know what? The callers have been on fire today, though.
That's for real. Man are saying Brook is finished.
Here we go.
Brook is not finished. He was outboxing Crawford up until the KO.
Wow. Listen, great defeater. You're live. Who are you speaking to right now?
Soulstar.
Hey!
He's here.
Now drop him another bomb. Give me another one. Come on. Punches and bunches. Let's go, Soulstar.
Congratulations on the 1K, guys.
Come on, yeah.
brother.
Thank you,
man.
A great achievement. I just wanted to ask you quick. On Panit, respect Panit. I actually thought Kell fought well for the first 3 rounds. Yeah, it was a good chess match against 2 counter punches.
Yes.
The difference was, and I gave Kell the first round. The second round was really tight. I couldn't decide. It could have gone either way.
Yeah.
And then I gave Crawford the third round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then on the fourth round, this is why Crawford is one of the, like I said in the comments, one of the best in his era. He was able to adjust. He went southpaw, and there she wrote. I just thought I think it was in the first round where Crawford went to land a jab. Brook pulled back, landed his jab, and then Crawford pulled back and landed his jab. And I was like, this is going to be a great tactical fight. So I don't honestly think that Kell was rubbish.
Oh, sorry.
Personally, I don't think he was rubbish. I just think there was different levels, and Crawford's better. But then it's really weird. You were saying about is he done? I just listening.
Yeah.
It's hard to judge, right? So objectively, if we say on that performance, I don't think he's of the elite level. Maybe he could face like a Furman, because I think Furman's declined, and like a Porter. But I don't think Brook can get up for those type of fights.
That's the point you're making. That's the right point.
Yeah. And I also
just to add to that quickly, do you think Kell Brook was ever elite?
You know what? And I'm glad you asked that question. I think right, he was naturally gifted to have the potential to be elite, but he never fulfilled his potential. And you were asking the question about his grade, and I actually gave him like a C. I gave him a C purely because he had the potential to be one of the greatest of England and of his division 147, but he never reached it because of ill discipline. So if you think about his career and his resume, he's only got a win over Porter, which was amazing, but it's in the same category as like Billy Joe and, like, for me, Fury. Like, they had great moments, but did they really live up to their potential? That's my opinion. I don't really think he did.
Wow. This is Soulstar.
Real, you know?
Soulstar always delivers, bro.
You know what?
Come on, man.
That's a valid point.
Also, you know, you were asking a question about which is better technically.
Yeah.
Or I think it was technically about USA and England. I agree that America's had more standout fighters, that's for sure. But then you also have to realize that England's like an island. It's like in comparison to the States.
Yeah.
So, but I do agree that America's had like standout. The technical abilities are amazing. Also, before I go, before you pod, right, I sent 2 clips. One was the discussion between, there was Kell and Crawford after the fight.
Yes.
And it was really insightful. It's only like 2 minutes.
Yeah, we got that. We got that. Thank you for that.
Bro. Yeah, no, but and also the Franco Maloney, the VAR, the video replay that was.
VAR. The VAR boxing debut was horrible.
Do you know how bad it? So what's weird, right, is they said, we saw accidental headbutt. They said, it's at like 1 minute, and they played it from the beginning of the round to 1 minute. There was no headbutt.
Joe Tessitore was so excited to tell them there was no headbutt. We've replayed it.
And then they said, it was in 2 minutes. In the second round, then the production team went to 2 minutes. There was no headbutt. It was clear that he went to land a jab, and then his thumb went in his eye.
Yeah.
Now, for me, that's a great area, because that's an accident, because you don't really punch with your thumb, right? But in the rules of boxing, it isn't a foul. So
it's a legal punch. It's a legal shot.
Yeah, it's weird. But anyway, I have to bounce, bro.
Listen, thank you so much, man. Look after yourself. You're getting a lot of in the comment section. So anyway, great defeaters love you, man. Big up yourself. Let's go. Soulstar once again.
Listen,
I can't wait to just talk in depth about this fight, you know.
Being thumbed in the eye is the worst feeling in the world. Your eyes watering immediately. If it don't swell up, It's water.
What's worse though, my fish hook thing or thumb?
Thumb every time.
Really?
Bro, I'm telling you, you cannot look out of that eye.
You've never been fish hooked before though.
Bruv, I promise you, I want the fish hook more than the thumb in the eye.
All right, cool. Gotcha.
What's happening, bro? Welcome to the Undefeated Calling Show. What's your name, man?
Big up Valentino.
Oh!
What's happening, brother?
What's going on, man? Come on, man. Come on, we appreciate it, man.
2K by Christmas, man.
Come on, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
We believe. Visualization and all that.
Dream it, believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the fight, yeah. Remember I called last week? I said Crawford is spiteful. You're gonna bang him in his eye. I don't know if you don't remember.
He did say that.
You're gonna bang him in his eye. He's spiteful. That's all she wrote, man. It's sad, car. Man, kind of like Brook, but you're gonna bang him in his eye, bro. It's over, bro. It's over.
Sent him across the ring with that as well. That was.
Bro, send him across the ring, bro.
Send him across the ring. It was crazy, but wait, I'm gonna move on the conversation. Errol versus Crawford. Who have you got? Let's move this one on now. What are you thinking about that one?
You know what? I got a bet with my boy from like last year. 100 pounds, yeah. You know what?
That's an old bet,
you know what?
That's a stale bet, fam.
The fight, yeah. Listen, I was going to watch the fight. The first 2 rounds, he was smiling at man. Obviously, he thought Brook was winning. When he saw that 4th round and the switch hit everything, guy's face is frowning, fam. Frowning. I'm not double the money. Make it 2 good. You know what? I think it could be a trilogy. I think it could be draw first. It could be, and the next one Crawford. I think it might be a trilogy. It will be a big thing, man. I don't know. I want Crawford though. I like him, man.
Yeah, same.
Do you like Crawford more than Errol?
Sorry.
Do you, in terms of just the 2 fighters, who do you like better? Who comes across like?
I watched Crawford to win all the belts in his weight class, innit? So I've loved him from then, innit? Personally, for me, I'll be honest, I'm gonna say something mad, but deep it. I honestly think he might be the best fighter in America.
Ooh.
Think about that. Obviously, Errol's there.
But that's not.
There, but
you know what? It sounds like it's not actually a wild statement at all.
It's not, innit?
It's not that wild at all because where is he? He's like second in the pound for pound list.
I want to see what they say. I want to see what the people say right now.
Which American fighter right now is standing up to Crawford right as pound for pound?
So that's the question we're asking to you guys in the comment section right now. Who is better than Crawford?
The rest is either him. There's Errol, but I think Crawford, yeah, man. These are toppers, man.
Wow, Jeremy the Surgeon is agreeing with you right now, saying that's not a wild statement.
I think Crawford's best, man. He's too vicious. How can you bang him in his eye like that and make him fly across the... I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it, bro. But you know what I'm saying about what's it?
Someone said Baby Miller.
Brook
that is funny.
What's that going?
I'm saying about Brook and Khan.
Yeah. We need it.
No one's paying for that. It should be a charity fight, fam. But they made us for so long. Are they mad? No.
Oh my days.
Sky main event. Let us watch it, fam. I had enough, bro.
Sky Sports Arena.
No, I'll pay. I still pay.
You pay for that?
I will pay, bro. I'll pay £30. I'll pay more. Yes, do you know why I will pay? Yeah, because listen, go on, ask me. Go on. Huh?
Because I think
that's why it's great.
No, I don't like Khan, but I think
they're both fried.
But that's why I'd pay the money because, like it or not, yeah, both of you lot been avoiding each other. Whoever wins this fight, yeah, I'm gonna throw your career in the bins. I want to throw someone's career in the bin. I want to throw a career in the bin, yeah, and someone's career gets thrown in the bin after that fight.
You know when you're playing football, and they just go next goal wins.
Yeah.
That's where they are in their careers right now.
£30.
Yeah.
Listen, one more thing before I go. Yeah? What is it, yeah, with fighters changing their flipping trainer and just getting knocked out? Why? Him, but you see, my thing is, different his trainer, fair enough. But change to a trainer that's better than at least what you had or on level. That brother, what's going on? Why is trainer bang knocked out? I don't even know who that guy is.
No,
I don't know who that black guy is.
Nah, the comments are giving me some jokes right now, fam.
And then, bro, who was the trainer? You man know. I want to ask you. You man are laughing.
He said, who was that black guy?
Man, listen, you know, I'm done.
Oh, brother.
No,
take
that
it
was a
easy,
great
man.
call. It's a great call. It's a great
Hey, you know,
call.
laugh.
Take it
Look
easy,
after
brother.
yourself, man. Valentino's making bare bets, you
Fam,
know.
listen, man, I say the charity fight is Children in Need 2021. God, I'm Brooklyn. It's an
They raise
IG
money,
live.
though.
It's an IG live fight.
They'll raise money though.
Oh my days.
Nah,
that is
IG
funny.
No, you ain't got no respect. Man said IG live.
No, there's some flagrant comments though. I think you better done for rebranded, you know. Someone else in the comment, you know, Albert, you know, yeah.
Nah, it could be you man and done for rebranded himself.
He's definitely rebranded, fam.
Like, we ain't seen you man and done for since.
Fam, bro, people are getting at it with the comments. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
What did we say? We said about the thumb in the eye.
yeah.
This is his comment.
Whoa. I can't even say that on the live. I can't even do that. I almost tried to read it and I stopped.
Oh my days.
Yeah, I stopped. I had to
Mike
stop.
Garrison got him the hell out of here though.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. We gotta be.
That is
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Valentino's the man.
No,
still.
Valentino. That he
We
came
said
with
the Children in Need 2021.
massive pound for pound. Wait, pound for pound cooler. No, Valentino. You got it.
All right, so we've got a comment. IA says that British fighters and European fighters are running boxing from the 168 division. Just in my head doing the quick calculations. That sounds like
Throw names. Let's don't just do that. Let's go.
168.
Let's go.
168. Callum Smith is the champion in 168 right now. Billy Joe floats around. I'm sure the Charlos are in both of those 160 and 168. So I don't really hear.
I'm telling you right now.
He's 160, 154. That's the
okay.
Charlos. Sorry, so 168. Who's the champions in 168?
Unless you're talking about, let's do our research. Let's go.
I know the cruiserweight division is like Gassiev and all them, Beterbiev and them.
Yeah,
you hate that division.
Okay. Yeah, If it's anything in Akoli's division, yeah, cruiserweight.
There's no real American.
There's nothing there, bro.
There's no real American cruiserweight.
But then there's some British fighters coming through that can make it more interesting.
You know what
I'm saying is,
I think boxing is most exciting in that 135 division right now. To be honest with you,
Bivoli, the beast, people run for him. Okay.
Yeah, Bivol is cold still. But let's look at that 135 division because I feel like that's where the excitement is, and I'm not particularly a massive fan of that weight class.
Yeah.
But now it's like Tank is there, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Campbell, Lomachenko.
It's beautiful.
All that 130, 135, and at 140, just about.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Wilder's 168 from America. Bro, you know, this guy, that's you man are done for. You
man are done for is rebranded.
Yeah. Guruga says Frank Warren said today that if Fury is fighting in America in February or March, saying Fury is fighting in America in February or March, and Wilder's looking likely.
Yeah, because they had a court case. There's a court case scan.
Wilder waited to the last possible minute to say, "Yep, whatever you thought you was doing, that's not happening."
What? Let's play around now. What if Wilder comes back here?
What, and wins?
And wins.
Could you imagine if he left?
What do we do in this world? No, because I really want to know what we would do in this world. Like, what happens? What happens? What does that become then? Do they have to fight again? What is that?
No, they don't have to fight again.
So you just get to walk away?
Why not?
And it was an egg-shaped form.
It was an egg weight.
Egg weight form. Nah, I hate for him to come back and tell me.
If Wilder comes back and he's at Bridgerweight, guys in the comments, are you guys accepting him as the Bridgerweight champion?
What weight?
That's the new weight. Between cruiser and heavyweight, there's a new weight for small heavyweights. It's like Bridgeweight or Bridgerweight.
I like that, though.
Usyk and Wilder could dominate that division, fam.
Ooh, didn't he pour Akoli into the mix? Akoli will go straight
Akoli
up.
could slip into that weight class.
Slip into that, you know what I mean? Parker could go down and actually do something again.
I agree that belt was made to keep him relevant. Wilder will be the first champion of the WBC Bridgerweight. Now, people really think he's going to go into that weight. That's interesting.
Wait, David goes, I'm not even accepting the Bridgerweight division. You know, when you make your mind up like that and say, no, I'm not accepting that.
No, 100%.
You look, the phone lines open.
I feel like that as well. But like at the same time, it's like once those fights start happening,
yeah,
like,
we'll watch.
Let's say Wilder and Usyk were now the Bridgerweight, like they're fighting for the belts.
I'm watching.
I'm watching, and
we're there again.
It's gonna be so weird announcing the Bridgerweight champion of the world.
But you know, AJ can be such a snake and go down in weight to try and make it.
If
AJ in pound for pound.
If AJ went down to the Bridgerweight weight class,
yes,
yeah, skinny would look in the ring. It looked like a Coley.
AJ will go down out of spite, you know. He did it. You know that film that 50 Cent did that no one saw?
Oh.
But 50 Cent looked all the way. No one's seen this film yet, you know, in the world,
he
bro.
Lost all his muscles for a film no one watched.
So if 50 can do that, I know people can get that.
Nah, Major K. 11 says, "Oh my gosh, Wilder weight is prime him for flip's sake. He'd be chilling." Nah, what if they called it Wilder weight? That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. But if he doesn't get done at his own weight, he actually clear it up though, you know.
David Goldberg said that. Wilder said in an interview that he's not going into that division. Yeah, no, that makes sense still. No, that's hilarious. You know, Albert, bruv. This name, man says David Hay will come back for the Bridgerweight. Leave David Hay. Bruv, David Hay.
I'm not getting into it because
he's long accepted his retirement, you know.
Now people are killing 50 Cent in the comment section. Muller said, I've seen it. It went all that.
Man said, did he even recoup?
50% became anorexic, but not. Well, we can't laugh at anorexia. JP, but I'm with you. I'm with you.
Can't lie. Wilder would clear out the Bridgerweight division. Yeah, because there's no one's in there. Clear out what, bro? American boxing is better than UK boxing, but I'm doing well considering its size. Yeah, no, we are doing well considering we're not as big as America. Because America, they draw the best out of Texas, best out of LA, best out of New York. Then they compete.
Here we go. Phone lines ringing. Let's go. Yeah, you can say it.
What's going on, man? Welcome to the Undefeated Calling Show. What's your name?
This is Abraham from Off the Canvas Boxing.
Off the canvas.
What's happening, brother?
What? Go on, man. We've been looking for you, man. What's popping?
Come on, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, big up for you lot for the 1K, man. You lot today, man, you're not even like some EE call center fam. The very closed up fam. The lines are some GP call center fam. What is this, fam?
Oh my days.
Closed up, man. Big up yourselves, man.
We've got to start apologizing for the wait.
Took to us.
It's calm, man. This is like a GP appointment thing, man. What was I going to say? I'll touch on Brook very quickly, because for me, I think the last call of the call before, Brook for me done I would say decent in the Crawford fight. My only
Soulstar that said that.
Soulstar, yeah. My only sort of criticism is that he switched off when he was walking, because you know when Crawford was going to him and he was sort of trying to fight on the back foot, it was sort of like that Dillian White type of. He switched off for half a second and Crawford was lightning fast. Like I didn't even know what he hit him with. That's how quick he was, fam. I didn't know if it was a bullet. I didn't know if it was left hook, right hand. It was so fast a combination.
Did you hear Kell Brook ask his cornerman what happened afterwards?
Exactly.
He had no idea.
Well, I was thinking what happened, so I saw the replay as well, yeah. But for me, how would I rate Crawford? Kell Brook in his career. I think I can't remember who he was. It was Valentino Solskjaer, but I'll rank him a C as well. Simply because what he could have done, based on and what he actually done, was like. It's like he had like a Ravel Morrison type of career. Fam. He had like that extreme potential and skill, fam, but he didn't really apply himself. Imagine this, yeah. I think he fought three fights in like 4 years or something like that. Like he had like big gaps between some of his fights, and he kept on blowing up of weight. He wasn't like I'm telling you, like if he applied himself and worked his arse off and trained. Like the best condition he could have been. For me, he could have walked in to the top 3 British fighters of all time. If he applied himself proper, he could have did it.
It's sad.
Yeah, and if he made the proper choices, like Gennady Golovkin fight, for me, on one hand, I'm thinking, you know what, it's a good opportunity, similar to how Andy Ruiz. Remember last year, 2019, Andy Ruiz
on a short notice got shoved into the AJ fight and won. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's a catch-22. All right, established you do, established you don't. But for me, hindsight is a wonderful thing. He should have took that fight. However, like for me, going forward for him, what he should do depends. Honestly, depends.
You still want to see him fight on? You still want to see him fight?
You don't think he's finished?
Yeah, I don't think he's finished because the condition he was in. Like you have to understand the condition he was in.
Forget what he looked like. Forget what he looked like. What condition did he perform like he was in? And that sounds like a weird question, but I know we all saw the pictures and his body looked amazing, he looked shredded. But like, did he move like he was still in his decent condition? Did he have 12 rounds in him to you?
I don't think he was in his peak condition, but I don't think that he's in enough of a bad condition for him to leave the sport. I think he's got another 2-3 fights in him. I would definitely say that.
You can't do that.
He's 34 years of age. He's not 74 years of age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the problem is, you said it yourself. You said that the fact with Kell Brook, he's got this thing where he won't train properly. He's not dedicated. And I've heard him say it before. Eddie's called him before and said, hey, this is your next fight. And he's like, I don't think I can get up for that, Eddie. You know, he drops he's like, he needs to be up for the fight before going to do it. Hence why he takes these heroic, super crazy fights. You know what I mean? If it's someone there was someone that was, you know, with a plan to kind of get to the top, you wouldn't just say, I've been off for how long, and then go and fight one of the most dangerous men in the division. You'd work your way up to that and just say, you know, I'm really sharp now. But it's, as you said it, as you broke down his career, it is a career that's similar to someone with so much promise, but then the other stuff that you're meant to do, and he has been unlucky.
He was mismanaged. He was mismanaged. Whoa.
Can you say mismanaged? Or if he didn't put the right people around him? I don't know.
Well, he made some bad decisions then, if you want to take responsibility on him. But like,
I can't say he was mismanaged. I can't say he was 100% mismanaged, because at the end of the day, every fighter has to take responsibility of like when they get in the ring. Like, you're not like a little child, you know what I mean? You're not like do you want to come in this? You know what I mean? Like, it's your responsibility at the end of the day. Every person, your management team, your promotional team, every person that you have around you, you chose them to be around you, and every decision that they put in front of you, you have to sign off for it. So at the end of the day, you are the boss of your own career. You know what I mean? But also as well, he didn't help himself at the same time. It's like, although sometimes some people could say, you know, he took some fights early, took some, you know what I mean? But he didn't apply himself as well, which means that
he did blow up and wait
a bad
between fights. It was a lot of I know what
listen, wait. So I want to ask you like a final question. Bob Arum has said some disparaging comments on Crawford. Now I want you to really think. Obviously, you're a boxing man. You're into this thing, yeah. Has he got a point with the way Crawford? I get you want to do your talking in the ring, yeah, but has he got a point at some space of talking how he's speaking about Crawford?
Commercially, he has. I don't know how. Commercially, he has got somewhat of a point, because the skill level of Crawford versus the commercial value of Crawford is not on the same level. It's not.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
Especially, but I don't know if that's a US problem today, or no one thinks, okay, I want to I can't wait to see Crawford's press conference. I can't wait to see Crawford, you know, in an interview. You know what I mean? No one cares about that kind of stuff. The only thing people care about is when he gets into the ring.
Do you think Crawford and Lomachenko are having the same issue then?
It's a different type of issue. Lomachenko's not English. Lomachenko is Ukrainian. Crawford, for me, has all the advantages that if he wanted to, he could sell himself. He could, like a Deontay Wilder type situation, he could sell himself. And like even in Adrian Broner, like this kind of situation, he could do what he can to sell himself. But the problem is that he's sort of like a realist. He's like, okay, I want you guys to watch based on what I do in the ring. No, I don't want to hide what I'm doing. Which is
it's very old school,
you know.
Very Joe.
It's wrong.
Very Joe Frazier.
Because you argued this case with me about Just Business, JB, Josh Boatsy, who will go in the ring and get it done. You're not probably looking forward to the press conference because you know he's gonna pray. You know what I mean? You're not looking forward to certain things, but you know when it comes to fight night, he will show you technically why he's a good fighter.
People like him need great opponents.
No, but this is the thing,
because like I said, if Watsy was not coming up at the same time as Yard, there would not be much focus on Watsy. Which is why I said that he's tailing on Yard's career. Not directly, not on purpose. It's just that Yard is entertaining. Yard's media workouts are vibes.
There you go. And there you go. And go on.
There's one key fact that you're missing. Boatsy is two things. Boatsy went to the Olympics, and Boatsy is also in 2008 management under Anthony Joshua Wing. So this guy's got a golden goose. This guy. Imagine you're doing like freestyles with Drake. Yeah, you don't have to be like a loud person. But if you got that guy, he's
number one.
I hear what you're saying. No, but you do though, because look at Crawford, bro. Crawford is in the top 5 pound for pound conversation, even top 2. Yeah, him and Canelo, and we're still having conversations about I'm losing money promoting him,
bro. So, we couldn't. No one bought the fight. Understand that? No one bought the fight. That is an issue. And I think Bob's lost his temper, but no one bought the.
Did anyone see the tension between Crawford and Aram in the post-fight interview?
Oh, when he
said, "Who's your next opponent?" and he just looked at Aram like, I was like,
there you go. Listen,
go on. Come on, man. Big up.
Come on, man.
But for me, it's more like the bigger picture is more so an American type problem, because it's not just him. Deontay Wilder doesn't sell as much as, let's say, in Asia does in the UK. You've also got and Errol Spence doesn't sell a hell of a lot. Adrian Broner does a hell of a bit because he's with associated with the Mayweather before. But like there's not like the economy in the boxing sort of money in the US isn't as good as what it can be. It's not like back in the day with the Ali, the Fraser, and George Foreman type scenario. So they fell off a hell of a lot. You know what I mean? So it's more like an American problem more so than Crawford.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, off the canvas once again. You lot know what to do. Go and show him some love, man. You lot know what to do, man. Bro, thank you so much. Man. Big up yourself. Have a nice one, man.
Big up yourself, man.
Come on, man. Let's go.
10K by Christmas.
10K. Hey, listen, Porno Punches is dropping some bars in the chat. He said Kell Brook would have stumbled back to Sheffield if the ropes weren't there. Mad.
No, but I saw a comment. Go on.
He said it's a shame though. He said he went into the Triple G fight 36-0, I believe. Never the same after. Him versus Crawford in his prime would have been a close as like 50-50. I fully agree, bro. I don't know about 50-50, but 55-45 at the least.
I saw a comment, and it was amazing. Where is it now? I have to get it. It was literally one of the comments of the day still.
Which one?
Here you go. It was talking about New Zealand and how...
Oh, Panit. Because we were saying how America's bigger, so there's more, they got more population is why they have so many great fighters.
Yeah.
He was saying, nah, that's not the case.
Yeah.
Because and someone said in the comments, Jamaica has the best sprinters.
Yeah.
And he was saying, he goes,
New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand. Yeah, exactly. And New Zealand ain't that big, so
New Zealand ain't that big, but they got the best. They got the best rugby team. You know what I mean? So
it's no excuse. It's actually no excuse. I think there's a few reasons as to why British boxing, in a similar way to why British football took a while to catch up to the world stage. Because I think there's a culture of keep it simple, nothing flashy, nothing. Don't show off, don't do too much. That is like consistent in all the sports. That we do over here. Because they don't really like flamboyance. Whereas you got people that look like, oh, he's dancing, he's doing all that flashy stuff. I'm not really into all that. He's doing cocky, but it's like, bro, this is advanced boxing. Because you can't touch him. Do you know what I mean? I feel like boxing in its roots in a lot of places was really like chin to chin, bang, bang, bang. Whereas, do you know what I mean? So I think there's a lot of cultural development that's taken place why you're seeing a lot of guys come up and be a bit silky over here.
100%. It's people. We're getting close to ending the show, but people are saying 100%. He's done a rebrand.
100%. He's
done for us
because we figured out that Chisora. You might have done for couldn't get into his account. Oh yeah,
how could we know?
Look at his name, bro. Look the name, bro.
No, but how did we just know by the sound?
Bash, man, that's his name, fam.
But we could tell by the tone of
the tone of his comments. I was like, that's you, man. Derek Chisora is back since the loss. Everything's been different, fam. Flip's sake, man. You know what? This calling has been fun today.
It's been amazing, man. It's been amazing. All our callers will stand out, to be honest.
Yeah,
but the funniest call though was
Glowacki. We'll talk about that closer to the time.
The funniest call though, Valentino was funny today. Jeez, man, had me dying, bro. No, but it wasn't literally everyone was on point. Everyone that called in today, there was no, what usually when people get under the lights. They get nervous, they do a madness. All the great defeaters, big up yourself, man. And all the great defeaters in the comment section. Yeah, if you know someone that likes boxing, tell them to come.
Tell them about the pod. Tell them about the pod. And if you ain't subscribed, subscribe right now.
Yeah.
Hit like and subscribe right now.
Yeah. Look
out for the content this week. We've got Red Corner dropping on Wednesday.
Yep.
Friday, we've got the pod as usual.
Yeah. There's 47 people here right now. So there should be 47 likes minimum. It should be there. So hit the like right now because it helps us with YouTube.
And comment,
Drop a comment. Even though you watched it, just come back, drop a comment. It helps with YouTube. But again, thank you so much.
Oh, hey, Ashley, don't worry. We're going to talk about that in the podcast this week. He asked if we watched the women's boxing. We did, so we're going to talk about it.
You're going to do it.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. It's that time.
Take it easy, people.